No. 1 Best breakfast foods for weight loss, energy, and glowing skin. I'm a nutritionist and health coach who helps people worldwide lose weight, keep it off, and feel amazing. And today we are going to talk about my favorite breakfast and how I have changed my breakfast around for maximum fat burning, glowing skin, and high energy. Now, first of all, why do we need to pay so much attention to breakfast? Most people will go for something like donuts, pastries, sweetbread, bagels, sugary cereal, or pancakes. The problem with these foods is that they spike your blood sugars very high really quickly. Now, chia seeds are an excellent source of both soluble and insoluble fiber. Not only does this breakfast taste amazing, but it is a perfect balance of nutrients to keep you full until lunchtime. They are high in fiber, omega-3, fatty acids, and protein. They also contain antioxidants and trace minerals. In fact, 1 ounce of chia seeds contains about 8 grams of fiber, which is half of the recommended daily amount of fiber for women. The star of the show. First, pour 1/4 cup of chia seeds into a jar. Then pour 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk over the chia seeds. Stir to combine the ingredients. You can add a pinch of sea salt to bring out the flavor of the chia seeds. Place the lid on the jar and refrigerate overnight, or for at least 4 hours. The next morning, what to eat after a workout, and how to safely lose 10 pounds in the next 10 days. You will notice that the chia seeds have absorbed the liquid and thickened into a pudding-like consistency. This makes a perfect breakfast. The almond butter. Now, simply by switching out your breakfast, you can see how this has an impact on your hunger, your cravings, and your energy. Almond butter is made from just 1 ingredient, overnight oats, or another breakfast that will support your weight loss goals. Tricks and strategies. Check out my free masterclass. I will teach you how to lose weight, keep it off, and feel amazing. It is an hour of me answering the most common questions that I get about nutrition, exercise, and mindset. Just remember that the key is to find a breakfast that is easy to prepare, satisfying, and fits within your calorie budget. Almonds? It is high in protein. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else who needs to hear this message. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for weekly videos just like this. Fiber, vitamin E, and healthy fats. Eating a small amount of almond butter can keep you full and satisfied and prevent cravings. If you haven't tried it yet, now is the time to do it. Now, the fiber content will vary based upon the brand and also if you are using the whole seeds versus the ground chia seeds. 1 ounce of chia seeds also provides about 40% of the recommended daily intake of calcium, which is important for strong bones. Calcium is actually one of the most abundant minerals in the body. An adequate intake is important for many functions, including muscle contraction and relaxation, nerve signal transmission, blood clotting, hormone secretion, and enzyme activity. We also need adequate amounts of magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium for proper electrolyte balance. But don't worry, those are all present in the chia seeds as well, and it includes key nutrients that support weight loss and optimal health. Let's break down the key nutrients in just a second. They are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, plant-based heme and protein, and they help to stabilize your blood sugars. Now, I love to layer mine with berries and nuts, and I drizzle a little bit of almond butter on top. Now, if you want to use another fruit, you can definitely use apples, peaches, pears, but keep in mind that the sweeter fruits, like mangoes, pineapple, bananas, watermelon, these will be higher in sugar, and so it's best to consume them in moderation. Almonds are high in vitamin E, magnesium, and calcium. Now, of course, you can use any nut that you like, but if you're trying to lose weight, you do want to be mindful of the portion size, because some of the nuts are higher in calories than others. Now, this is quick, it is easy, it is simple, it is satisfying, and it is absolutely delicious. And the best part is that you can make it the night before in just 5 minutes, and then you will not have any excuses to skip breakfast or to grab something sugary on the way out the door. And then an hour or 2 later, your blood sugars crash, and when your blood sugars crash, you feel hungry. This means that you are starting your day off with a lot of sugar, which produces insulin, which is a fat storage hormone. And then we also get these cravings for more sugar. So we feel tired, we feel hungry, we are craving sugar, our energy is low, and this is not a good way to start your day. Well, breakfast literally sets the tone for your entire day. So what you eat in the morning will dictate not only how hungry you feel for the rest of the day. This can contribute to heart disease long term, and it does not leave you feeling full or satisfied, but also your energy levels, your focus, your ability to burn fat, and even dictate what cravings you have later on in the day. So if you start your day off unbalanced, typically you are gone. Nah, be hungry an hour later and then that leads to overeating later on in the day. And oftentimes you don't even realize it. So let us take a look at some of the most popular breakfasts out there and see how they stack up. If you are eating breakfast that is more like egg sandwiches, bacon, sausage, hash browns, biscuits, this is higher in saturated fat and cholesterol. Now, my go-to breakfast is a fiber-rich chia seed pudding. Chia seeds absorb liquid and expand in your stomach, and they also feed your good gut bacteria. First, let's talk about the chia seeds. Chia seeds are a nutritional powerhouse. Berries are also high in fiber. They are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. My favorites are strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Almonds and nuts are a great source of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. And last but not least, you can easily make this recipe in just 5 minutes the night before. Now, once you start your day off with this nutrient-dense meal, you will feel energized, full, and focused until lunchtime. In addition to making this meal the night before, you can also prep some hard-boiled eggs. Breakfast is just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to losing weight and keeping it off. If you are interested in additional tips, here are some additional videos that you might enjoy. If you liked this video, now here are some additional topics that you might enjoy. Is the Mediterranean diet right for you? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.